Hey y'all, it's Jordan from Jordan Budgets. Today we are cash stuffing a little over $200 into our different savings challenge binders. If you are new around here, hi, hello, and welcome. My name is Jordan. We love talking about our budgets on this channel. We love low income hauls on this channel, and we love doing cash budgeting, cash stuffing videos like this one on this channel. I am a single mom of 2 boys. My full-time income is jordanbudgets.com and this YouTube channel. My website and shop is all about making cute cash budgeting products. My hope is to inspire you guys to cash budget, to keep your budget cute, colorful, and fun so that you're inspired to do it more, to save more money, to think about your budget, and to really put your money where you want it to go. Okay, so for this video, you might notice that a binder is missing. I took out the custom binder that I was using to save like groceries, gas, food. It's practical, it makes sense, but it just wasn't quite working for me, so I'm working on something else. I actually think I'm going to be bringing back the 1 month ahead binder for myself, possibly even the A7 for like my weekly spending. If you don't know what all that means, you will find out very soon. But for this video in particular, we are just putting about $200 into different savings accounts. This is basically my cash savings for Christmas for this year. By the end of it, we will have saved $1,378 in cash. This one we just started. We've stuffed a few envelopes in our 100 envelope savings challenge. By the end of it, we have $5,050. This would go some towards emergency saving, some towards paying off some debt, and possibly some of it towards just like getting a month ahead so we have a little bit more cushion, because right now I am low income and we are living paycheck to paycheck. So it's not a comfortable place to be. I also consolidated my credit cards. And so we don't have those to, first off, the real thing is we don't have those to overspend on and get out of control, but it also means I don't have that cushion in case something were to happen. So I really need to focus on getting an emergency savings built up. This is just our low income savings binder. This is in a pack of like 50 completely different savings challenges on my website. It's the A6 size 50 savings challenges set 1. This is 12 savings challenges from that. I'm considering if we stuff $1 into this every single week, then we're doing pretty good. It's just like a little boost to start 2026, but definitely not like our biggest priority. This binder will change. It's our 1 month debt payoff. That's not what we're actually going to be using it for though. You will see me switch this pretty soon, but I have a bunch of monthly challenge options in my shop. This is just one of them, and you'll see a new design that I'm putting up very soon that I'm going to switch over to. So I do want to catch up on this though, because what we are using it for, I'd like to have ready by the end of this month, by the end of May. So now that you have seen all of the binders, let's start flipping through and putting money into them. We need to count the cash and see what we have. I'm trying to think of order of priority. I would really like to catch up on Christmas. Ideally, I guess, get through 25. That puts us mostly where we need to be. We will see. None of these, I guess, are more important than the other, except maybe this one just needs $12. So surely we can make that happen. Anyways, we're going to count this cash and see what we have. I know it's a little over $200, but let's count it and see. Oh, thumb injury, but I will keep the information to myself for anybody that's sensitive and squirmish. But if you see a band-aid on my thumb for like a week or two, yeah, that's there. Okay, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 150, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200, 205, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. $232 to cash stuff today. Let me know in the comments how you guys are doing. I am good but busy. Is there anything new that I can update you guys on? I feel like that's been the update of my life for a long time. I will say soccer ends in like a week, and then piano also takes up a lot of my time. That also ends in a week. School for my boys ends in about a week. So yeah, like I am about to hunker down all summer and really kind of catch up on work. Not that I'm, I'm always behind according to my own schedule. Like, whose schedule am I behind on, But like, I always feel like there's way more I wanted to do with Jordan Budgets and be on here filming more and stuff. But the reality is I've been a homeschooling single mom now for years. And between all of the extracurriculars, the school stuff, I need to do actual school with them. And then because they're not in public school, I've really prioritized friend time, which is its own thing. And then, did I already say like sports and stuff? Being a mom is already a full-time job, but then being a mom and a teacher, full-time job. And then trying to run my own business full-time. It's just, you guys are always the last on the list. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, but it's just how it is. If it makes you feel any better, I'm nowhere on the list at this point. So that's that. I am trying to get my boys into a school for next school year. So the reality is, in the summer here, really in the summer everywhere, I have a lot more work hour time because my boys are 8 and 10 going on 9 and 11 now. Can you guys believe that? But they're getting a bit older, and so they can pretty much play and enjoy outside during the summer. We usually have less extracurriculars in the summer. And so, yeah, I'm just saying I should have more time. But is that the story of my life and this channel? I don't know. I will also say too, I switched over to my own website this month, and that has taken up a chunk of time, but it's something I've wanted to do for years. So I wanted to get off Etsy and get onto my own channel. While we chat, let's go ahead and put money into this. This is for the holidays for me. Now, I don't need $1,378 for presents, but pay for, you know, little adventures we go on, presents for, you know, everybody in the family, food for little get-togethers. I should also mention that some of this money might also go to, I have a twin brother and our birthday is December 14th. So some of this money could go to our birthday stuff because it tends to get kind of lumped together with Christmas. So I don't need this much. However, I do have a preteen who is acting very teen-ish. So I do feel like as your kids get older, the requests and what they want gets more and more expensive. Am I the only one feeling that? So I don't know, we will see. 21, 22. We're gonna go ahead and stuff the 22. I'll color these in just a second, but let's stuff it while we chat. 20, 21, 22, 23. Oh, I was talking about, so I did get off of Etsy and then turn right back around and get back on Etsy. Have you guys noticed? My sales dramatically decreased as I was transitioning off of Etsy and onto my own website, which is absolutely to be expected. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. But then what happened is I was so busy getting off the website that I also didn't make a lot of videos kind of explaining to you guys, and my sales just never picked back up on the website. So what I did was panicked like any good small business owner, and I put all of my products, the physical copies, back on Etsy. So in actuality, you can now find all of my products, the physical copies of everything, like stuff that I ship to you guys, is now back on Etsy and on jordanbudgets.com. I think for a while I'm gonna leave it like that, maybe forever, because I do notice a lot of people liking my stuff on Etsy still. Even when I just had up a few physical listings, people were still just buying those couple listings. I don't know, I just think some people might be more comfortable shopping on Etsy for whatever reason. So I am gonna just keep it to where I'm on Etsy and my own website now, which is great. So you guys can shop wherever you feel most comfortable for my products. And I have a new plan on how I'm gonna differentiate, ooh, that's a hard word, between what's a physical listing versus what's a digital listing. The digital listings are not up yet, but my ultimate goal is to have basically every single thing that I sell that I can make a digital item is going to be a digital item for, you know, cheaper than if you bought it, for much cheaper than if you bought it shipped, because you're gonna be cutting and printing it yourself. So we stuffed to 25, which I feel good about. I think when we put this binder, we reconsolidated this binder a week or so ago. We said we needed to get to 27 to be able to have this fully stuffed by November 1st. That gives us shopping time and celebration times and stuff. You know, we want this to be done before Christmas for sure, but I would like for it to be done even before December 1st. So we'll keep working on this. Maybe next week we can stuff a few of them, and then at that point moving forward, we only need to stuff one per week, which is the goal with the 52-week savings challenge. If you've never seen these, that is, I'm kind of explaining this backwards, but I have a bunch of 52-week savings challenge binders. The thought is basically if you stuff one per week, then by the end of it, you have this $13.78. I will say, like if you are wanting to use one of these, the smartest way to do it, unless you're happy playing catch up, which I have always played catch up with these binders and like stuff multiple at a time. But the smart way to do it would be to think, what do you have going on a year from now? So you might want to do a summer binder, like start a summer binder for next summer, because that's what is happening a year from now. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so that is our holiday binder. Let's move into, let's do this. Let's put this one till last and we'll just try to stuff a couple. This is out of everything sort of our lowest priority because the rest of these I'm gonna need this year, preferably like as soon as possible. And this is just like a wish list for 2026. Some things I need, some things I want. So for now, we're gonna put this here and whatever we have left at the end, we'll come back to that one. This, however, has a bit more of a timeline as in like this month. So we're not gonna use it for a debt payoff. My thought, y'all, was that I was gonna be moving over into the new design for this video, but I'm running so behind. Is anybody surprised? Like I was just saying earlier, I have too many jobs between the kids and, you know, just in general, too many jobs. Okay, so we're gonna put a 10 in the 9. We're gonna put a 10 in the 10. And then in the 11, we're just gonna put 5, 10, because that gets us, you know, with this extra one, that gets us caught up through the 11, basically. We need to be, though, today is the 15th. We need to be caught up through the 15th. So, oh, looks like we have a couple stuff back here. That's nice. Let's do, oh, the rest of this is gonna move so fast. 5, 10. If you are a member, sorry to make this all shop talk, but I haven't chatted with you guys in a while, so I kind of have just so many shop updates that I want to make sure you guys are aware of. If you get the emails on the 15th and the 1st, today is the 15th, the email's going up late. I'm just going to tell you guys, I am so sorry. I started working on, if you don't know what I'm talking about, if you go to my website, jordanbudgets.com, there is a $5 membership. For the $5 membership for the members, it's a reoccurring it's a reoccurring $5 every month, $5. And on the 1st and the 15th, they get all of the cut files and all of the PDFs and everything to all of the new designs that I can share. So far that's been everything, but I imagine at some point I'm gonna get stuff manufactured, so there'll be a few things missing anyway. They get all my new stuff, the cut files and the PDF before it even launches the shop. Often. 5, 10, 11, 12, $12 here. So that's the 1st and the 15th. You guys get new files, or they get new files. It is frequently going up. Not all the time. It's usually the night of the 1st or the 15th because putting together the email just takes me so much longer than I always think it will. But I already know because I chose to film right now that the email for today is likely going out tomorrow morning. So sorry that's late. But if you have not joined the membership and you want to join, you have a chance to go ahead and get it today if you want the email for tomorrow. Because that email, the email for the 15th is not going up tonight for the 15th. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. So sorry about that to the members. I will say I do have about 10 new designs. I think what I'm gonna do, because I was gonna send it all to you guys tomorrow, the 10 different like binders and sets and stuff that I'm working on. I was gonna send it all to you guys tomorrow. I think what I'm actually gonna do though is format the email to send about half of them for this email, and I'm gonna go ahead and format the email for the 1st so I'm ready. So I need to always stay like 15 days ahead. You know what I mean? So if I play it all right, then tonight I will have an email for it, not only tomorrow morning on the 16th, sorry, but I will also have the email for the 1st ready to go as well. If you guys are not interested in the membership, cool, no worries. I think you guys are gonna see a video pretty soon from me in the shop. I have resisted, oh wait, let me focus. 14, 15. I need to stuff 2 spots, but I think we're gonna pick some higher ones just because of the cash that we have here. No, let's not do that. Okay, I started to say let's take the money out, but actually we're gonna leave the money in the 30. We kind of have, because we have 2 days stuffed back here, kind of 2 days ahead, right? So I'm trying not to use this thumb. 14, 15. So we're behind 2 days here, but we're ahead 2 days back here. So really, let's just stuff 21 because we have it. I have, again, this video is full of shop like updates. Sorry if you are not interested in any of the emails or the products or things that I do, but it is very much on my mind lately. A lot of time in these videos, I'll cash stuff and I'll catch you guys up on life. But I've been working so hard lately with getting transitioned over to the website and now working on so many new products these last few days that you guys are going to see very, very soon. It is my updates, right? I don't have a ton of life updates as much as like work updates because this is what I've been spending a lot of time on. So you're not really missing anything in life. If you're like, girl, but what's going on with you? This is what's going on with me. But one last thought while we finish this very last binder that we're going to do today. I have resisted doing shop style videos, like where on this channel it's like me working in the shop, because I'm like, no, I want to keep this channel just my own budget. I've said that for a while. I want to keep this just my own budget, what's going on with me, my grocery hauls. And there's no reason I can't do that and do shop stuff. And I feel like the way small businesses have gone, it's just the way that my business is going to thrive and I'm going to be able to keep doing it is to do shop stuff here, which I'm happy to do. It's something I've wanted to do. I just really wanted to separate the content and put that maybe over on YouTube and TikTok. But I think the way to be successful on all of the platforms is to share shop stuff, right? So you will see me in the shop pretty soon, probably once a week for a like weekly shop vlog or a 24 hours in the office, like kind of a challenge thing. You'll see. Anyway, you guys should start seeing shop vlog stuff from me. So if that's something that you've wanted, it's coming. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's put the 4 here. If it's not something you've wanted, those videos are just going to be once a week at most, so you can easily skip those. But I think it's just the way to make my channel and my shop more successful. I would like to keep doing this full time, and I think it's just the way of the future. If I want to keep doing this, it's something that I need to do, and it is genuinely something I've wanted to do. I just didn't know how it was going to be received. I didn't want you guys to feel like I'm just like always talking business. It is what it is. I guess the people that want to see it will stick around. Let me know in the comments if you guys would be interested in something like that. But I think either way, it's going to be something you're going to start seeing on this channel, and I'm excited to start sharing it. Last little bit of money. Let's see what we have. 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8, so we're going to stuff this here. Again, this is kind of our, like, we want to do a lot of things with this $5,000. It would build us a nice little like cushion. So this is something I would like to start making a priority as we start having a little bit more money to cash stuff. I do foresee now that the website is live and I'm, gonna be more present on socials because so much time was being committed to like creating backlistings and stuff. Now that I have more time freed up, I do think our cash stuffings are going to get a little bit better as you guys see me more. That was a lot. Let me know again in the comments what you guys have been up to this week, the last week. I think you guys will see me probably tonight to show you. Should I say tonight? Probably not tonight because I'll be working on the email tonight. You guys will probably see me tomorrow or the next day showing off the new products. I would like to put the new products on the shop tomorrow. It'll be Friday. So yeah, you guys will likely see me just do a quick, like, here's the new stuff in the shop. And then moving forward, I would like to stop doing those videos and do more like shop vlog style, showing you guys the new products as I'm making them, the process of it. I know that kind of video is way more fun, but just to show you what's new in the shop and explain kind of what's going on, because there should be a pretty big launch tomorrow or at least this weekend of new stuff that I've been working on. So I'll just come do a quick video, show you what's going on. If you're interested in seeing something like that, definitely keep an eye out. Also keep an eye out on the website and Etsy if you're interested in purchasing any new launches, products, because that would be going live this weekend. Okay. But for now, that is it for this cash stuffing. As always, I love you guys. I appreciate you, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.